Hello everyone, how you doing? I'm Tintin57. I'm back in Tourist Bus Simulator, and really I'm just going to ask for your help on this one. If you've been watching the live streams, you'll know that I've been having a problem with this SMS issue we can see right now on the left. I've got a little bit of a way through it, but it's still causing me some trouble, and I still can't work out whether it's a bug in the game or if I don't know quite what I'm doing, or a combination of both. So just to show you right now, I can't press, the SMS has come up, I can't press the options button on PS5. So I can't get back to the mobile phone to skip time or to look at contracts or anything like that. So it's not very intuitive to me, but some of you guys have told me in the comments for the other videos. Let me just change the view to something nicer. Some of you guys have told me in the comments to the video that as soon as this pops up, it means there's a broken down vehicle somewhere. So the first thing to do is, because I can drive the bus okay, we need to drive over to where the bus is, and obviously we need the service car. So I'm up here at the moment because the last thing I did was repaint the bus. So somewhere on here we've got a broken vehicle. Now rather than just search for it, if I just press triangle and show hide all, if I go down this list and I look for the icon for the broken vehicle, where is that? Broken bus. So if I press that and then just come back to the map, it should hopefully now just have one icon showing me where that broken bus is. And there it is. So there's our broken bus. So what's meant to happen is I can go back to the service yard or our company, and I can get into the service car, drive down there, and we can fix the car, fix the bus, I'm sorry, if we've got parts available. So my first delivery of parts is 8 AM on this particular day, which in the hood down there at the bottom is 28th of the 7th. So that's when my delivery of parts, I've ordered one of everything that's available. So once we get to 8 o'clock, I would hope then that we've got everything ready to go. So let's try this. I need to be in the service car. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel back to our base where the service car is. So let's do that. So now that it's done that, that's interesting, you see. Right now, pressing options, the mobile phone's come back. Let me just check the map actually. The broken down bus is still there, but the SMS has gone. So right off the bat, I don't know whether that is correct or not. Should the SMS not just stay there until I've repaired it? Anyway, right, so it's 7:09 in the morning. So let's just close the door. Now what I can do, because I know the part, let's look at the parts. So in the parts list, this is the parts list. So that one actually set to 14 days. The next delivery is the 28th at 8 o'clock. The same for all these parts. You can see I've got one part coming at 8 o'clock on the 28th. And it's now 10 past 7 in the morning. So, if I skip time to 8 o'clock, we should have our parts in stock. Let's just see if that actually does anything to the list of parts. Let's go to 8:30. Now let's go back into the parts list. Right, so the next delivery of these is now, well, that one's 11 for the 8th, 4 for the 8th, 4 for the 8th, 4 for the 8th. So we've had some parts delivered. Right, so I'm assuming now that, yep, don't want to look at that. I'm assuming now that we are good to go. So I definitely know I've got parts. Actually, just while we're here, let's look in here, because I think you can see in here what parts you've got. I have got a mechanic, but I haven't been in here yet very much. Let me just have a look. Oh, there's 1,000 while we're here. We'll take it. Bus repair, right, that just gives you the option to bus repair, doesn't it? It doesn't actually show you the parts. I thought you were able to view the parts from within here, but it doesn't matter. It's not down here, is it? It's a workbench. What's that? Oh, 2,500. So it was worth coming in here, even if it didn't answer the question. Anyway, right, let me do what we were going to do. And we're going to drive over to where the bus is. I think it has put the... Has it put the... Yeah, so it's put the destination in there for us, now that we're in the service car. So it's a bit of a drive, but we'll try it. So let's release the parking brake. So not a lot now is going to happen until I reach where the actual broken bus is. So what I will do for the purposes of the video is just skip the video over, and we'll be back as I am approaching where the bus is. Right, so I'm not far away now from the broken bus. Let me just show you the map. You can see where we are just there. The broken bus is here. So we're approaching it now. The time is 8:40, so it's not taking us that long to arrive. There's a distinct lack of AI on this mountain road, so I'm kind of cutting corners as I go, just to speed things up. And he says that one comes right around the corner. This whole mountain road, I didn't see one AI, and suddenly they've spawned in. The timing is excellent. Anyway, let's carry on. Here's the bus coming up on the minimap. So we haven't got far to go. We've got a full set of parts, as we saw. And the bus is actually broken down here, which is interesting, right on the top. So let's just go around. Could have done that a little bit better. We'll drive up to the bus. And we'll just park here next to it. Put the parking brake on. I'll leave the engine running. I don't know if that makes a difference. Anyway, so now what we need to do is carefully check over what is broken. So you see that everything is fine. Compressed air tank, pressure transducer, magnetic valve, membrane, cylinder, etc, etc. The interesting thing as well I found is that that list of parts there does not correspond to the list of parts we've got in stock. So I don't know if that makes a difference. Everything there is fine. There's nothing broken there. Now we do have something broken here in this wheel. So what I'm meant to do is now hold X to repair. So I'm holding X. Still holding X. I'm going to hold it for 30 seconds or so. Because this is what I keep getting, and I can't get it to repair at all. So I don't know whether or not I haven't got the correct stock of parts. And if you're watching this, just go back and have a quick look at what I've got parts wise, just to see if that's what I'm missing, or whether this is just broken. So I've still got a hold of X right now. I'll do it again. Right, there's nothing happening. Let me come away and go back. Holding X. Nothing. Let me check the other parts of the bus just quickly as we go around. Everything's fine there. So we got a problem there as well. Combination brake cylinder. So I'm pressing X. Tapping it does nothing. Holding does nothing. So that's not repairing. Everything's fine there. We've got a problem there as well. Holding X again is doing nothing. I think we got something round the front to check. Yeah, there's nothing to fix there, that's fine. So there we have it. Let's just double check again. So there's our first repair. Do we have something up here to repair? Nope, that's fine. I'm just double checking. I'm going to go around once more. That's fine. X doing nothing. No problem there. X is doing nothing. No problem there. And then no problem there. So this is the problem that I'm getting with career mode. Let me see. I have got the options back this time. So it seems to do different things. Sometimes the SMS comes up, and even when I've driven up to the bus, I still don't have access to this tablet again, which is really weird. And that's the player bus, isn't it? That's not this one. Let's just have a look. That's my bus back at base. Yeah, so sometimes this tablet doesn't come up at all. The options button doesn't work. In this case, this is a completely different case to a couple of other times. I do have access to the options button. It's just not letting me repair the vehicle. So I'm pressing repair again, nothing. I've come in the service vehicle. Let's look at the parts. Spare parts. These are the spare parts. So I've got one of everything. The only thing that bothers me is, as I said, the list of parts doesn't correspond to the broken pieces on the bus. It's a different list. So if you look at that, it's a very small list. Tyre sets. So I'm assuming tyre set would include any problem around the tyre there. So the spring type actuator, is that part of the spare tyre? Or that area? But that's what I've got. So I've got parts in, I've got one of everything, but I just can't get it to repair. So really, it's just to ask you guys, have you got any ideas? Is this broken? With that level of parts, should I be able to fix this? Is it just not working on PS5? Am I doing something wrong? Right now, as it is, I can't progress career because of this. So, well, actually, I might be able to progress career because I can use the options button. In previous cases, I wasn't able to do the options button, so I wasn't able to set myself up a new job. So basically, I had to restart the game. I can actually do something now, but I don't understand why this bus is not being repaired. So that's all it was. If you watch the video and you've done this, especially if you've done it on the PS5, this is after the first patch, by the way, for PS5. So we've had the main release, we've had the first patch. I'm just interested to know what the issue is. So if you can help me out, that will be excellent. Just leave me a comment below once you've had a chance to review it. Hoping if I can get this fixed, if it's just something I'm doing, we can resume the live streams with the career mode and I can be on my way. But I find this not very intuitive, and I can't think if it's me or if it's the game. So help me out, guys. I know you will do. Okay, thanks for that. That's the end of this video, and hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's not left you scratching your head like it has with me. But take care. I'll see you on the next one.